The husband turns his head away in fear because he accidentally bumps into his wife in the shower. It's not that his wife isn't pretty enough or has a violent personality. It's that he's already treated her like an outsider. The night before they got married, his wife secretly hosted her ex-boyfriend behind his back, and he, as the groom-to-be, didn't even know about it. Even the mirror in her hand and the baby in her belly were wedding gifts from her ex-boyfriend. Although the groom was not sure whether the child was his or not, he still married the woman without hesitation. After 3 years of marriage, every time the baby cried in the middle of the night, his wife slept like a dead pig. After a busy day at work, Eddie had to get up in the middle of the night to put the baby to sleep. But his tireless efforts didn't earn him any respect from his wife. Sometimes a wrong word would cause his wife to throw a plate at him. This humiliated Eddie in front of his mother-in-law. But that wasn't all his wife did. While Eddie was on his way to work, a strange man came to pick up his wife for a party. If Eddie hadn't happened to be here to talk, he'd still be in the dark. The wife tried to explain that they were just friends, but Eddie didn't believe her, so he walked away in anger. He thought his wife would back off, but he realized that his backing off hadn't made her realize her mistake, but rather, it had made her worse. Eddie wanted to wait for his wife to come back to have a fight, but his friend told him that his wife had already run off with someone else. Heartbroken, Eddie went back to his hometown and tried to give his son to his sister to raise him for the time being. Otherwise he had no time to take care of him with his busy schedule. His father persuaded him to divorce, but his conservative mindset made him reluctant to do so, and he had to tell the world that his wife had gone abroad to take care of his mother. But how could such a thing be hidden? Soon Eddie became the laughingstock of the high society. Sylvie, who came from abroad, from the strange feeling brought by the elopement, gradually felt that this man was not as good as Eddie, so she decided to go back to her husband. No matter how lowly the man begged her, Sylvie did not care. In a fit of anger, the man took out a pistol and locked the door to try to kill him. But Sylvie had him under her thumb, and no matter what the man said, Sylvie wouldn't even look him in the eye. Soon Eddie received a telegram which did not apologize but said she had gone to her mother's house. Sylvie's message was clear. She wanted her husband to say something that would make her beg to come back. He thought Artie would be furious and his friends would urge him to divorce the woman, but for the sake of the children, he relented.